Have you thought any more about that proposal I gave you, sir?
My answer remains the same. I'm sorry, Trent, but no. I won't loan the Pelagic 2 to Datadyne. Now please, can we move on to other matters?
But this is a golden opportunity to show that America has faith in its industries and will back them.
Damn it, man. I say no, and I mean no. I'm not going to change my mind on this. I need my advisors to be unbiased, and recently you've not been giving me the impartiality I require. Let it go, and we'll say no more. This is your last chance.
As you wish, sir. My last chance? You fool. That was yours.
Hey guys.
Now, let's retrieve the evidence.
Welcome to the spacious cargo bay of Air Force One. We need to get that suitcase that we checked in the last level. Strangely enough, it has none of the equipment we put into it, and everything in it is new. We'll see some of that stuff later. An Area 51 hover bike. Unfortunately, we can't get to it, but if I can't have it, nobody can. That chick has a man voice, apparently. We need to punch these guys out. If either of them see us, they'll raise an alarm by just saying, hey, and then all the security on board the plane will recognize you on sight. Luckily, we knocked them both out without either of them noticing, so we can crawl into this dumbwaiter here and head up. At the very top of this little elevator thingy, this is where you would start if you exited the other way in the previous level. Now, we want to punch out these guards here. Unfortunately, they stop in like the worst possible position, where I can't get behind either of them. So I'm just gonna mind my business a little and see if one of them decides to walk away. Nothing? Alright, screw this. Let's go look at something else. That's a little weird.
Hi there.
Hey,
This is actually a nice little room here. They got a dance floor, some chairs, a knee-high bar, and a little piano. Which I can't play, unfortunately. These guys still haven't moved. I think they're suspicious of me, actually, because they will not take their eyes off me now. It's a little creepy. So, screw it. Each of those guys dropped a key card, which lets us guess this weapon's secret weapon. A really weird looking gun with an arm brace, called the Cyclone. And the other closet has the second Cyclone.
The President's room is on this level, Joanna.
understood.
Let's take a look at that right now. It's probably the weirdest gun in the game. It just looks weird. Its primary fire is rapid fire, which is just the standard automatic weapon. Its secondary function is called magazine discharge. And what this does is when you pull the trigger, the gun starts firing and does not stop until the clip is empty. It's not particularly useful. It's also got one of the coolest reload animations, and I'll show that later.
Who are you, young lady?
Mr. President, you're in danger. Trent is trying to kidnap you.
You can't make accusations like that without evidence. I assume that you have some?
This is a recording of a meeting between Trent and the other conspirators.
It seems overwhelming. I'm in your hands. What do we do now? What the hell was that?
We have to get you to the escape pod. Follow me.
So more aliens. And I would have thought Air Force One would have had some sort of fighter escort, but apparently not. It's kind of cool the unconscious guys draw their weapons. It's really good training. So here's the reload animation for the Cyclone.
Why are they shooting at me?
I have no idea why that's supposed to work, but it is a really cool animation. Now, before we go in here, I'm going to show off a new gadget. It's called Boost, and it's essentially drugs that make you speed up and everybody else slow down. The secondary function is Revert, and I actually didn't know that existed until right now.
I've been hit!
I don't really understand what happened there, other than maybe the president having a late reaction to getting shot. Also, that guy's limping, and I don't know why. This place is getting a little dangerous. I think I gotta get the president safe soon. His escape capsule is essentially like the Apollo crew retrieval vehicle. I guess it's safe and it'll survive a fall. And cheese on an airplane. Now, Trent had to go somewhere. We're on a plane. It's not like he can hide. Well, he's not in the bathtub. I don't know why there's a bathtub on a plane. And he's not in here. Whatever, fuck it. Now, the next two objectives are a little weird. We need to detach the UFO with a mine, and we need to turn on the autopilot so that the plane doesn't crash.
Maybe a mine will detach the UFO.
Now, both the mission briefing and the final cutscene indicate that this objective, blowing up the mine, should be last. But the other objective doesn't trigger until we do this one. You'll see what I mean when the cutscene happens.
Something's wrong. You have to get to the cockpit.
So some dick in the cockpit killed the pilots and the plane is ready to crash. This doesn't seem to bother the guys who killed the pilots. So we need to run in there, kill everybody, and turn on the autopilot quick. And that'll be the end of the level.
Elvis! Elvis! I can't detach that tube from the fuselage. Can you take it out?
It's okay, Joanna. What's this? Uh-oh.
Watch what? Will you stop playing around and shoot?
Out of options. Joanne, brace yourself for impact.
Okay. So there's a couple things to notice here. One, did you see Joanna's horror face? I mean, either she didn't have a mirror handy when she did her makeup, or maybe that's what you have to do to get tips in the future. Second, that's Elvis's preferred problem-solving method. He didn't even try anything else. Something went wrong and he crashed everybody. Anyway, that's it. Next time we'll see what happened. Thanks a lot for watching.